T20 is a game for the fearless. You go out and play your shots and take what you get, but it's a game that's constantly moving ahead. Virat Kohli said two things after the loss to New Zealand. The first thing he said was that India were not brave enough. The second thing he said was there was a little hesitation in shot making, indecisiveness that comes from being hesitant. And in those two expressions, he defined what the issues before India are. T20 is a game for the fearless. You go out and play your shots and take what you get, but it's a game that's constantly moving ahead. If you're burdened by expectation or you're burdened by the occasion, then you can never come out and play. And as India move ahead in the tournament with matters a little bit out of their control, they've got to go into that game against Afghanistan and say, we will be what we weren't in the game against New Zealand. We will be brave, we will be fearless, and we will keep taking the game ahead. What are the other factors that India need to look at? First is we need wickets in the power play. Who are the best bowlers to deliver that wicket in the power play? At the moment, you want Bumrah to bowl in the power play, in the middle overs and at the end. But you've got to say, okay, this is how I want to use Bumrah. I will use him up front if required. And that is my game plan. But India need wickets in the power play. India have one of the poorest records there. And India need to figure out who the two best openers are. If KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma are the two best openers, if Ishan Kishan has to come in, he's got to find another spot. If Ishan Kishan is already among the two best openers, then he plays every time. And I'm looking forward to that decisiveness in decision-making. Similarly, with Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Shardul Thakur, Bhuvneshwar has left out, Shardul Thakur has picked. Neither of those two selections actually worked. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to Bhuvi, or are you going to tell Shardul you've got the remaining 3 games? I'd like to see India just go out and play with freedom. As India strive to end their search for World Club glory, you too can end your search for a good property with Housing.com.